Alright, welcome back to New Frontier Forestry. As you can see, we are working the expanded grass field. We got it plowed, we got it limed. Now we're getting seeded and fertilized, because that's going. Um, man, this took so long to get going. My computer's fighting me every step of the way for some reason today. So I don't even know where I'm at with what I was planning on doing. Oh, yeah, we got some new equipment. That's right. I went out and got a roller and a grassland roller. Uh, I haven't tried grassland rolling at all. Apparently, you gotta make sure you don't use it when it's harvested. You have to wait for the first growth stage, then grassland roll it. But then we have a roller, which is only 2% yield, but you know it's 2%, so we'll kick that off when we're done seeding. Uh, as you can see, we're rich as hell now. I did a bunch of those transport contracts. I should probably stop doing it because it's just like free money, and I don't know why I keep taking the free money. But it's super easy to just be like, oh, okay, corn, and just go. Like, oh, you want 143,000 liters of corn? Okay. It's like too easy in my head. Just be like, okay, let's just go do that. I could use free money, so I go and get the free money. Unfortunately, I forgot that when I'm selling to a not-selling station and it's to a production that I own, I don't get paid for the surplus. So I just have a bunch of random stuff in my bioplastics from those. Oh man, driving over plowed fields is goofy. I feel like it shouldn't have been that bad. So I've been thinking again, like I always am, about expansion. And I think I'm going to buy Field 9 here. And I'm going to put a cow shed right here. See if I can find the one I was looking at. It was like a big one. Like 90 something thousand. Is it this one? 80 for 200? Yeah, 80 for 200. And that'll basically take up that whole section. 200 cows right there. So I think that's what's on the docket today. Get this grass field finished and get some cows to feed. Get some. Where's the sentence here? Get some cows. Get some silage to feed the cows. I think after this potato harvest, I'm gonna plow it over to that grass field too, and just have that be potatoes. Because mowing that tiny strip every 2 months is starting to get annoying. Especially now that I have this monstrosity. I had a monstrosity, but that's good. That's good. And then I'll also put a dairy somewhere. We're gonna start needing dairy. I think for the first cow barn, I'm gonna do normal cows for normal milk because other productions want milk. I don't know. Maybe that's overthinking it. Because I think like some productions that need milk need specifically milk, not buffalo milk, not goat milk, not chocolate milk. You know, milk. There. Should cover this. I did tweak the steering a little bit, so it should be hopefully less sticky for me. I didn't check to see if it stayed how I left it. Sometimes it just resets. I think it might be the Steam Deck. When I play on Steam Deck, it might interfere. I usually just play like another map on Steam Deck. Just like that's the playing for myself, you know. Or my son wants to sit in the front seat of one of the combine harvesters. So I'm really gonna stop this. It's just like free money. I don't really need free money, but I like free money, and I can't say no to free money. I'm really bad at that. There we go. Do I need to be here? No, I don't think I need this guy for anything right this second. Alright, let's hop in here to watch progress. And I think we're just going to go right into that. No reason not to. Of course, the other option, too, instead of putting it right there where we just discussed, is I can just plow this all the way up to the road and then use the land on the other side to put cows. There's a lot of trees over there. That's already a clear pit. I can always move it later. Oh, jeez. I don't think that pops up on stream. Like Microsoft News pop-up thing popped up. I don't know why I'm shaking the camera like that. Let's just put those cows right in. Trees over there. Ooh. There we go. That still leaves us a little bit of room to expand. Yeah, might as well customize the fence. Starting this side. Yeah. Of course, it's sunk in a little bit. There's always something. Just make this whole area a cow pasture. I don't know how many it'll add, but oh man, I own a lot more out. I was expecting. I don't know if I can afford to go out this way. Only downside is I kind of drive over all this, but it's not really a reason not to do stuff like this, you know? probably saying yes, because I'm pretty sure they fixed it, so why not? Alright. Gotta smooth out the approach here. Think water? Okay, well, we can do that. That's fine. Oh, milk's back here? Oh, jeez. Alright. Big cow pen, too. I like that. Okay, so now I should be able to... Oh, no. It's wrong animal dealership. Let's see how much our cows are. Didn't help us. I think I'm just going to feed them silage, because I'm lazy. You know that. 312. That's not bad. That's not bad. And like I said, I think we're not going to do water buffalo because I don't know. I guess we could do water buffalo. We could do like a half and half. Uh, do some Holsteins. Get 50 of them, and they'll fill it up at their own pace. Oh yeah, look at them. That was me jumping out. I don't think. I left a wide enough room. It should be fine. Yeah. And then we actually own all the way out. We own all of this, too. Which this is already nice and flat and unclear, which means... Oh boy. We might put a big old field out here. But nice and flat land, too, so we can put anything we want out here. Productions, maybe put a rice paddy? Ooh. That could be fun. Didn't get them babies. I don't know why. It's a real. No. May not have liked me holding down control. So, yeah, I guess they do need water. That's kind of unfortunate. But it does do manure, so I can put straw in here. I don't have straw for that, so. But that's fine. We need to get on you. I think I got silage in there. My fermenting silo. Not really. I guess I don't really have silage. That's fine. That capacity for water. You don't even know. You just don't have any. Alright. That's fine. We can buy them silage. I'm not opposed to buying them silage. Okay. Oh, jeez. That's the other thing. I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Dog's playing with his toys right under my desk and got the mic cord. Said there's not an episode unless little Woofer interrupts us, and that's all right. We'll fill her up with some more silage. There is another water barrel I can get. It's got 1,000,000 and looks different than the lizard TARDIS. I don't remember how much it costs though. I don't think we're quite there yet. It'll take forever to fill. I'd probably just power tools fill that bad boy. Every time. I think that's fine. I'm alright paying for that. I think it's just a bale storage? I'm not really sure. Baking water? What? That can't be right. No, yeah, because you add straw. So yeah, you'd have to add water. That makes more sense. Sometimes I swear, I'm just making crap up. Oh boy. Man, the turning on this is a lot stiffer when I feel like I actually turned the wheel. Which is fine. That's how I kind of want it to feel. Put this back where I always park it. Go and grab this. Go and give them some water. There's only 50 in there for now. I don't expect them to start really flying through all the stuff until they're a little older. Oh, I do need to put a sugar mill down. I would like sugar out of these sugar beets. This first cut might go straight into the BGA. Depends on if I feel like a spot to put those in. Where's the water go? Slurry out there. Oh yeah, I guess I know it's over. Generous trigger? Nope. Nope, not even the slightest. Nice. Take a reasonable amount of water. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. All right. All right, I'm going to test something real quick because why not? You sell water? All right, well. Why not, you know? Harvest income. That's right. You know that's right. So I'll park this back where it belongs. Let that go. Kick it off to dump it before I leave. Sometimes that does stuff. All right. What's next? Cows are fed. Cows are watered. I don't have straw. I could also buy straw and put it in there. I'm not really worried about that. We'll get straw shortly. We're about to start moving to the straw direction because chickens might be nice. Like I said, I might want to cut another field, like an actual field. Get some cereal cropping. I don't know if I want to do it up there. I kind of want to do graining, cereal cropping down here. Or like down here. You know, somewhere where it's like more flat and I can like expand more. Like this is flat. But it's like, I don't know. I might do rice up here. It's like flat and not really kind of like constrained. So getting some rice could be cool. Oh man, look at that curve we made. That's nice. I wish if I like clicked on it, it would show me the whole pasture. Goes down a ways. I don't know. I might put the sugar mill like over here because there's like a lot of space right here that I never really think about. There's trees right there right now, but we might get over there. Okay. Uh, so yeah, 10 and 19, I think are the next ones we're kind of looking at. I don't know why this one's worth so much compared to this one. Why this one was so cheap. That's all right. Yeah, like, look at all this that I'm like not using. Spot. I don't know. And then I do actually have a good amount that's not really being used. This whole strip right here. Got trees planted here, but that's whatever. 19 might be a good one. All right, there's a good one. 19, 26. 26 is a lot of trees, but it's like right there. That's a good expansion opportunity. Uh, and the mountain's pretty cheap to expand into as well. What is next? That's like almost done. I think we can start rolling. Ooh, needs fertilizer. 1 second. Don't mind me. I actually don't think it needs fertilizer. Oh, rounds, I can do 20%? What is that? What is that? Why is... Oh, I must have tagged it. Like, what the heck? What am I looking at? I might even like, yeah, because I want to buy and make giant fields. So I think at some point we're going to start like buying these flat lands and just clear cutting them and plowing them in. Uh, so that could be fun. So yeah, I think the sugar mill could go over here. There's one I've been looking at. It's about 50,000. But I think we're just about done in March. I think once we get this field sorted, we'll be ready to move on to April, which comes with a lot of stuff. Dealing with the pea greenhouse, they'll be dealing with all the planks and beams and wood productions and firewood, getting that started, and making sure everyone's stocked up, feeding animals. I have 3 animal pens now. There might be a grass cut I need to do. Sugar beet harvest. Getting that field taken back care of. You know, plus whatever else like we get into. Do the inside headland first. I guess I should have started back where he wasn't. Let's go over there. I feel like this is 2%, but I feel like my fields are starting to get big enough. I don't know. Maybe 2% is not worth it. Every 2 liters per 100. So if I get 100,000, I'll get 200 liters of grass. Probably not worth it. But I don't think I have to roll it every time. I don't think this roller was very expensive either. There's a modded one, only a couple thousand, I think. Pretty sure this one was cheap. Like 6 meters for like less than 10 grand. It was like a no-brainer. I want to roll this because I don't know what it'll do. Probably nothing. You never know. Yeah, this tractor's definitely way too big for this roller, but that's also alright. Takes forever to lower, I guess. Jeez. Steam Deck, where like holding down right trigger can get kind of tiring. I've been learning to love cruise control for these kind of jobs. They just hit cruise control, hit the lane assist, and it just goes. Suddenly start getting... Oh, because it stopped rolling. Why... Oh, well. If this was anything other than rolling, I'd be more concerned, but, like... Am I really worried that that patch wasn't hit by the roller? I should be worried it won't get hit by the mower or anything else, but whatever. I'll have to get out and put that cedar away. Or move the tractor, at least. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of space. Oh yeah, I guess now that I own that field, these plow lines look a little weird, but that's okay. And they always look a little weird. That's right, the meadow grass will regrow right there, so it should be fine. It's all just getting mowed. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Covered in line. That's fun. That is fun. I should have filled it up while I was here. A good sized grass field, honestly. This should keep all of those animals fed. The BGA might start getting less work. I guess that's where the potatoes are coming in. And the sugar beet until we get starting them processed. Honestly, this should be plenty of sugar beet and potatoes. I don't know, we'll just do a little more and then I'll kick an AI worker off on it. So we try to flick around, see what else we want to do. So after those potatoes are done, we're going to merge that to the grass field. I think... I don't know. I don't know what else expansions we got. I do kind of like the idea of rice fields over there. So that could be fun. And then again, because this is just rolling, I don't think coverage really matters. I don't know how these wood chips haven't gone away. They got plowed over, lined over, seeded over, and now they're going to get rolled back in. Starting to think that that's not... No, that's definitely a pile of wood chips. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I think it's wood chips or an actual piece of ground. I guess I could just pick it up, but whatever. Really isn't going too bad. Good working speed and not bad width. You're still locked up in the fort. Come on. Come on, Doc. He's been a little bored lately. There might actually be a little misfit there that I'm not going to get. I think after some more time passes, they should eat and start getting more stats, like health, productivity. Same with the sheep. Then I moved over. They're already starting to make wool. Well, that's good. Right, here's the headlands done. I think if we just skip a row, we should be able to just turn like this. Just get it done like that. I'm really excited for this field. Yeah, I think a couple big rice paddies over there. It can be fun. Especially once we start getting the modernized money printer grain mill going. That starts absolutely crapping out chaff and bread. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start leaving marks on the headlands. Oh well. The straw goes in that spot? And that counts for putting manure in the bunker? It's hard to tell what you're looking at over there. Alright, lift up. Boop. And lower. God, dude, that early? How early is this thing? How long does this thing take to lower? That's crazy. I'm still gonna be driving over it anyway. I want to leave ground deformation or I want to leave roll marks. It don't really matter. I think 50 was a good starting number. I think that'll really help. I didn't check to see if I could put solar panels on top of it. I probably could have. Oh well. Shouldn't have driven up a little bit. Oh well. I guess the same logic still applies. I don't really care if I miss a bit. The only reason I keep like hesitating is because I'm turning that tight. The B button to latch onto the lane is like in a super weird spot. So I gotta find it, and then hit it. Ugh. I do want chickens eventually. We are going to get chickens on this farm soon. Not soon, but at some point. All the animals go. This really isn't that bad. I guess it should tell me that this field isn't as big as I think it is, more than it should tell me that this roller's not bad. Oh boy, all tangled up in cords.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, dog.
I don't know how it's, like, still tangled up in that dog toy. Like, this cord is way too long for its own good. Oh, man. That's absolutely great. That's funny. Is what it is. Oh, that dog of mine. Oh, that dog. Of course, I say that as if I haven't missed half the field already, so it can't be that good. I can't even kick it off on an AI worker now, I think, because I did it like this. I guess you guys don't have to watch the whole thing, but too bad. This is where we're at. I've heard of course play. I could have done course play, but oh well. Kind of off on course play, mainly because like I feel like it's just good enough. Yeah, you know, the worker system is just good enough. The only time it like struggles is like the go-to, but I just don't use it. So. Alright, this one we are gonna lift, just because I have no idea where the next line is. Keep the trend of skipping every other line. Boy, look at all that money come up. Gotta be from the biogas plant, right? I think the electricity hadn't sold. I think that was just like all the electricity. Yeah, fermenter, yes, chuck it through. Oh, right here, MIDI biogas. Yeah. I don't know how to not... I don't know. Go ahead, listen to this voicemail. All it's gonna say. A different voicemail, at least. We're shaking up the script. Might actually be perfect because of how far away it is. Kind of just right. Yeah. And I think this puts us right on schedule. Now we get to just do what we did all over again. Yeah, you're like all the way down past the tip of it. No, I guess it's just fine. Can I roll this field? Any of that count? No, I guess you might not be able to roll it. Not the 7 out of 8 growth stage. We'll definitely just roll it next time, because we have the ability to. That's right. This could be a good harvest. I haven't actually done sugar beets at all. I guess I have, unload it into the trailer directly that cuts it. Probably directly into the biogas plant. We'll see. Well, I will say that's exactly what's going to happen. It won't take the full trailer load, though, and the rest will just go in the silo, I guess. Like everything else does. I mean, that's what it's there for. Therefore, peace is what all true warriors strive for. Probably could have gotten away with just one headland. With the going over everything. You get the rest. Yeah, if I look straight down and zoom in, nothing else will render. I should have good frame rate. I guess I also want to get away from the detail of the tractor. That could lower my frame rate. Okay. All of this with 2%. The love of the game, I don't know, I just felt like doing more. Really take advantage of the fact that I'm carving up a lot of land for this grass, Oh, that's right. I gotta turn. Pay attention there. Look alive. Put more potatoes up there. That's another option. Because I do think I'm going to need more potatoes. I want to do potato processing and the biogas and the bioplastics. Mainly just the biogas. The bioplastic doesn't seem like it's going to take that much. Not sure how much you need for potato processor per year. I don't even have oil for that yet, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do need more root crops in the ground. There's like carrot, parsnips, and red beets still to go. And a preserved food factor, you can do that. Always good options. Always good options for the land. Question is, am I going to remember any of them, or are we just going to do more grass? That seems to be the pattern. But this feels like our first real significant field, so... Good. It's good. I mean, this whole plot was forest. This is thick forest right here. Like, this took a long-ass time. This took us 20 episodes clearing this forest. So I think I'm fine just, like, devouring trees with that bad boy. Wholesale. And if I want wood, we'll just get wood in the productions. It's not that big a deal. Who knows? I'm glad I extended that pasture out instead of just placing it for 200 cows. Like, yeah, I don't think I think that's fine. It's fine. I don't. I'm glad. I'm glad that we have this big cow meadow. Make me sad looking at those sheep and goats just mashed in there. There is a fenceless pasture that I have, so maybe we could do that over all those trees I planted. And just have like an animal pasture over it, and then I can still get in to harvest them. Maybe still be able to plant in them. I don't think the tree planter will stop you from planting trees inside an animal pasture, if you get it in there. Just a fenceless one will save me the hassle of chucking it over the fence, you know? I think in April, let an AI run the harvester, and then I'll jump on the grassland roller and do this field. I think that one's way smaller, but whatever. I'll do the headlands, so I can let a worker do the up and downs. Still not even sure I remember why I planted trees. Why I shouldn't just mulch those down and make the potato field way bigger. Well, I guess the cows feed the BGA, don't they? So I don't have to worry about the silage stopping at the BGA. I forgot about that. Like, the whole point. Not the whole point, but, like, you know, that, like, whole very real, significant upside to having cows. Not gonna fold? Okay. You're gonna wait until after I've bounced off the fence. The other thing I guess I'll have to do is just make sure all the productions are sorted for an overnight stay. Brutal. Yeah, it should have enough. And there's the fruit greenhouse. That should be enough. I don't really have enough money to fill it up anyway. That's what I'm saying. I get this canola in here from that. Almost due for selling. You're good. Not even really close. You're going. I like just. No, we don't need to empty it. Not really much I can do with this one, but it's good to see it's kind of going through that at a pretty good clip. Yeah, this fills up quick. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good for an overnight stay. Alright, well, that's what we'll do in the next one. I'll probably fap about a bit more March as I do with, like, the pea greenhouse or whatnot. Uh, yeah, I think that's an episode. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.